Hi, hey. So usually, if I write pick a card, people find it or ask. I think is a word that also make people come on. Well, anyways, I'm here again, obviously, and if anyone shows up, I'm sorry about that. Hi, someone is here. I also have my runes now and some other cards. I guess since I don't know if anyone will come in, I also have some Abraham Hicks cards here because I constantly come across others who maybe not wonder about the law of attraction, but it's or law of mirroring. It's always still at the forefront somehow because that's like oftentimes the next step to realize when we kind of get there, but not, that sensation. So yeah, anyway, so here I am. Oh, something. Yeah, no. Yeah, hi, someone. Yeah, I will just pull cards until someone comes in, right? I will take a card. I mean, oh, I should have said it's an audio or pod, or I should have written that. They come in here and think it's like some sort of maybe images. It's not. Yeah, anyways, they will know if they can comment or if they will know if they see. Yeah. So, anyways, I have some different decks here for now. If someone comes in or not, I actually did take that. I don't have. I have a booklet to it, but I really don't get that too much. I have the Kama Sutra. Luckily, you can see it, but also white, Rider White, and the Nicoletta Coccoli, Essential Tarot, and the Tarot Draconis. Maybe if someone like that. I mean, that is 4 piles that I shuffled together, so they will go all over the place maybe, but I'll try. I don't know how I actually thought this out. We'll see if something falls, and it does. I'll have to pick them out first. So four, since I said 4, I will take 4 piles then for you. So if you want to choose then 1, 2, 3, or 4, there is a message for you here. May not be a lot of messages. I mean, not super many cards to talk about, but I don't know. For the number 1, then, here is the Nicoletta Cecoli, happen to be, and there is 9 of cups, and she's sitting in the bathtub, just enjoying herself, relaxing herself. There is some dessert close by, and actually a ginger man in the bath with her, and some bluebird there pouring up something, or maybe making the bubbles. I don't know, but she is looking cozy here. It's actually almost like a cup rather than bathtub, but still. Yeah, what it means, anyways, this is the wish card, wish fulfilling card. The 9 of pentacles, no, the 9 of cups. So it means that you can actually have everything you want, and you actually do have it already. In a sense, now I'm into that whole vibrationally. You are quite content and feeling joyful, but we always want more. So then we have the Knight of Wands and the 5 of Wands here, but they are reversed. So what do they mean here? They can mean different things. It varies who interpret them, and so. But oh, it got silent. The computer. Happy me. So what is this? I do think that maybe it's someone. The knight here. Maybe someone that she feels very comfortable by herself, also content. But I think she wish for something more. She wished to be together with someone here. This little ginger man she can eat is not enough for her. And also the 5 of Wands. That sometimes symbolizes that you want different things. You want to build in different directions, so to speak. But since it's reversed, I think this is more so. It's almost like she needs others to not feel on top, but to feel stimulated and engaged and so on. Although content and comfortable, and feeling she have everything she wants, there is a lack of. I think she actually would rather want that too, though. Maybe she's used to conflict also and feel like it's so peaceful and what now kind of thing. That kind of struggle gives an energy in itself. I'm not saying that is drama. It's not. It's just different opinions. And yeah, she's very calm and very content still, though. And I think this can also be that she does not get affected by others and behaviors. If someone is like hot and cold, or if someone is short in their words or stuff like that, she's not moved. She's totally feeling awesome by herself. Hi again. Hi, good to see you or hear you. Yeah, I didn't write that it's pod, but I never have any visuals up. So I said that I would pick 4 piles. Here was the first one, so we'll take that first. If you do have any question, you can ask them afterwards. Any additional ones? So let's see. For the pile number 2 or card number 2. And I tried to shuffle 4 decks at the same time. This is a little bit difficult, but I do my very best here. Do you have any favorite deck? Do you use cards? I think I will actually take this one. Although it didn't turn by itself, I turned it around, but it was a Kama Sutra one. For number 2, I won't even describe the image on them. Oh, it's the tower, actually. For number 2. So this may be actually in this case someone that is yeah, never mind. I won't go into details here, but the tower here may also indicate actually this particular tower in this deck. This is like lightning coming towards it as in regular tarot. But this exact tower looks like my asame or my knife have its sheet or shield, what to say, have like little doors on it. It looks exactly like this tower, that there's doors on every floor here, kind of. I've never seen this before. Anyway, so still I think this card talks about in a relationship, maybe this is that someone kind of bends very much to the other one's will, try to like yeah, try to, what is the word, please the other one, I guess, is a good word also, to mold themselves to what the other one want them to be, but they will break in this effort. It's not good. It's not good for the other one to be so dominant, so that the one have to bend like that. So I'll just leave that now. And then number 3. Oh, here we get something. Oh, I almost dropped everyone. Number 3. I try to understand. I should improve my English. Okay, what language do you speak? So, number 3 have the same as the pile number 1. It's but this time it's only one card, and it's a wish fulfilling card. So, oh, it's actually not a bird up there. I should have it more bright here. It's a like a vessel that pours out this water into the where she sits and bathes. Anyways, I described the card before. Yeah, first I do a general. I mean, I have one pile left for that one, and then you can ask questions if you want or so. But this for pile number 3, I will have also pile number 4. For pile number 3, this is yeah, anything you wish you will get kind of answer. This is awesome and fabulous for number 3. Yeah, 9 of Cups couldn't be better. Yeah, it could maybe be. Actually, not so much in tarot. This is one of the best cards. So all cards are good though. But okay, now for pile number. Ooh, for pile number 4, the last one that I decided to pick. Wow. So let's see how this goes. There are several cards here. For pile number 4, this is a lot of cards, I must say, so I will try to interpret them. First is those who chose number 4 maybe need more messages here since it comes so many cards, like 10. So first we have, I will mention them. I will see if there are any same cards. No. So anyways, the first card is from the Draconis Tarot, and the other ones are Universal White. So the first card is this. That must be like a central card since it also comes from a different deck. It's the Chariot, and this means that you want to move in a certain direction. You want to keep your forces balanced, and you know where you want to go. I don't know where though. But yeah, you have prepared this for a long time, I think. And in this particular deck, there are 2 people in this Chariot that are going together towards this goal. Well, I will just leave that aside and see what else. I think this is maybe what blocks this. This is strength reversed. So I mean, it could both talk about what is blocking and what is helping, obviously, in the same card, actually, because this is about combining both your spiritual or soul and your physical ego self. And I think here is the ego quite prominent. I mean, the more limited version of yourself, that is. It's not a bad thing. But you are driven, your goals are focused in that way. You don't listen too much to your spirit here, whomever this is for. Yeah, the advice here is to be in your full strength. You need also to become more aware of your so-called higher self, your soul, your spirit, and be also let that guide you on your path. And that maybe sounds like it would go somewhere where you don't want to go, but it doesn't ever. It always wants to go. I mean, you always want to go where it wants to go, if you can say it that way. And then we have the Hanged Man reversed. And this is also, I think you're very, I mean, whomever this is for then, I think this person, you're very aware that you actually put your ego first. It's a unconscious choice, maybe a Satanist or so. Some people use that as a mocking, I mean, to mock Christianity or to mock, not to mock maybe, but to shake the things we are ruled by, or and I have to drink a little bit. Wait a second. Sorry, I had to drink a bit. I was coughing so much. Yeah, so I mean, sometimes it's like not so serious. I mean, serious in a way, but serious in a theatrical way, just to make a point, kind of thing, which I agree with. I kind of like that part. Then there are those who, I guess, have more of a more serious idea about how you should put your ego on top. I don't know. I don't really know this why it is like this right now, but it's something you are aware of, and that you, whomever this is for, and think it's as it should be. You want it this way. You want your will to rule, so to speak, if possible, everything. And in a sense, if you were connected and more to your spiritual self, that's actually going on all the time. But I'm talking about the law of mirroring or attraction. But then, yeah, you are not aware of your since you're not aware of your spiritual self. This is Ace of Wands reversed, and I interpret this as that there is so much. You are just in this. You could say undeveloped, or you are in this. You are just aware of the potential of who you are, and there is so much more out there. There is so much more to discover, and this fiery energy of the wands is also the spiritual fire, so to speak, which you lack the connection with, although you have clear intent and a strong intent, focus. Still you would have so much more power, and I think this the reason why I think is because of prejudice of sorts, maybe things you have heard or things you have experienced or met around you. So you think that spirit or spirituality would rule out certain things, or have like uh, restricting ideas about what that would be. And I think that's why you don't you dismiss that. Yeah, in a way, you are very aware, very so intelligent and aware, but like trust your intelligence a little bit. Maybe if you can say too much. Let's see. Yeah, I'm from north of Sweden, Skellefteå. Yeah. Where are you from? So, anyways, okay, I will just move on. But this is someone who, I think, this person also dismissed their life force somehow. They keep a lot of control over themselves. I don't know, but there are things that could much more things that could flourish and grow. And so, if they embraced the energy more, so which is spirit actually. In Sweden, yeah, yeah, it's a very beautiful country. Yeah, I've lived in various places in this country, so it's very different though down south and up here north, because it's totally different fauna and everything. Where I lived previously, in Gothenburg, there were, or around there, it's as far from there to Rome in Italy as it's from here to Gothenburg. So it's kind of a long stretched country, and also when you have those you love and friends living in different places, they are so far away. But with all this you can reach each other anyways. But so for number 4, still, I'm sorry I'm rambling so long for this. Number 4, there have been some good oh, I have to cough again, wait a sec. Sorry. There have been some good things coming your way. I mean, favorable times have been. I mean, you kind of can lean back a bit now, because it have been going as expected somewhat so far. And so uh, I think that's also why you trust your foresight, if you say what you predict to come, because you feel that you can be quite solid in your ways of viewing things, since they have turned out to be the way you thought, and you yeah, you could uh, yeah, use the good opportunities that came your way. So it have been really good. And to come, there is also a lot of good things. Here comes the star. There is a lot of hope and balance and all good things. It's a little bit calmer, and also certain things you want to achieve may take a little time, but um, it is maybe. I think that you may actually connect a little bit more with maybe with me. Just kidding. But number four, with the star. I mean, with the spiritual side of things. That may be. Um, it may weigh heavier, to say stronger for you to come. Yeah, I think so. That you will be guided in a different way, or maybe you will be guided by the intuition without even knowing that is what it is. At least not as sort of trapped in your mind or in your thoughts. And then, God, what a cough. So then we have this Queen of Wands. This is what you see. Um, I don't know. Maybe some. I think about this as, since it's wands, there's this little cat sitting here also. Maybe you see others with this spiritual energy, or being active in that way. I mean, this can be an innovative or inspirational person overall. If that's not a woman that come, then this is how you see yourself probably. But if not, then it's someone else that ignites this fire within you somehow. So others see this person as the King of Cups. So I think maybe it's many times, if several listen to this. Now it was 22, 20, no, 22, 33, the timer here. But anyways, this is like very magical numbers when this King of Cups came up, like master number and everything. Anyways, so two master numbers, never mind. This is a very loving and mature person that is connected to their emotions, and people see this as a very mature man, or maybe a woman though, but still very mature. As someone that rules a bit, maybe. And this person is a little bit. I think this person actually is a little bit afraid of these psychic abilities. Actually, this is the Queen of Swords that come up, and she can be really sharp. I mean, sharp in as in bitter, or like, yeah, like that. But also like bitchy, you could say. But also, I mean, she can be stern, and she won't back down to anyone, and she's very intelligent, but mainly she's very intuitive and psychic. And so I think this one may hesitate, may somehow dismiss, not dismiss this maybe, but feel a little bit hesitant. I mean, there are many charlatans out there, and coughing again with. And so, I mean, it's good to be skeptical, but I think this is more so a fear a little bit, and also a wish, someone who want to connect with those realms that may be able to. I mean, that I mean, it's an opening coming here these nearest weeks for this person to connect with, or open up more of their chakras and connect more with their spiritual self or soul. I don't know if that comes with some woman of sorts, that they get some messages or something that make them realize that, wow, this may actually be true. And then comes the the last card here is the 9 of Wands. So what do I think about that then? For this pile number 4. Well, this person have been hurt before and is defensive. I think also about this female with this sharp sword. I think maybe this person sometime have been a little bit, what do you say, blue-eyed or like easily fooled or something, or not easily fooled, but still um, bought into something that showed to be untrue, and so therefore, and something maybe in the spiritual realm of sorts, and they have this very skeptical attitude towards these things, but it's very strong in them though. So even this first chariot with those dragons pulling this chariot, it's like it usually is horses, and here it's like very very strong energy or spiritual energy. I interpret it as. Um, so I think this person, whomever you, I say them, but whenever that person listen, who pick pile number 4, uh, they will find this energy gradually more and more, and at this like a not a slow pace, but at a pace that suits them. So they won't embrace it like fully quickly or so. They will question it and so on, and I'm like that myself actually. When others tell me, you pick number 3. Oh, the wish card. Yeah, I recall that. Usually I forget myself, so if I go back, I yeah, good, because usually I forget even immediately. Now I recall, but usually I forget immediately, and then when if I listen ever through them, then I can pick a deck from my own, and usually that is correct also. But in this time, I would hope I would choose number 3 as well. So your wishes will be fulfilled. How good. So I'm gonna see if there is something else I need to say to pile number 4, because there seem to be much needed to be said there. No, I don't think so. But they know their goals, and they just need to tap into what they need. They like power. Who doesn't? But because power can be a really good thing, you can use it for very good things. It's sometimes it's like a bad word almost, but I mean, the if they tap into this universal energy force consciously in a different way, they will be so much stronger. And I think that when they realize that, or find that out by themselves, however, then they will see a reason to add that more. So also take that in consideration when it comes to their goals. So yeah, what are your dreams? Do you want to share them? So we can check afterwards. But as they said, they will be fulfilled. Also, are you feeling really, really, really awesome and good? Then I could pick some law of attraction cards for you as well, because I have them here, and I also have runes. But the, these law of attraction cards, you should never pick them if you are not at a good vibe or place. So I'll just shuffle these cards now for no reason really. Shall I go forward and see what? I don't have big dreams, just want a family and become a mom. Oh, that's good dreams, and not too small, I would say. Wow, that's awesome. I got a card for you here. Here's the Magician reversed. I think maybe that is for you also, that you... My dreams. I didn't pick number 3. Oh, I have quite large dreams. Anyways, I will talk about the magician here first. That came reversed, and I think this talks about you not using all of your capacity. Here, this one uses the energy and all the 4 tools or elements combined, and that. So this is turned downwards. I don't know. Maybe it could mean like it can mean many things. But yeah, you can manifest it. You obviously you know that since you call them not big dreams. I mean, there are many who may not have that, even if they want. Do you mean my dreams? Oh, my dreams. Well, I love actually the things that I do. These things that I do. Aside from that, I'm not sure. I mean, I have huge dreams. I just don't want to mention them. My dreams have always been like far beyond the normal. Let's say, yeah. I listen to subliminal to reprogram my subconscious and manifest things. Yeah, awesome. So then you will have what you want. Then you don't want a family right now, though. Then or maybe, or do you have like a? Yeah, you asked about that other. Yeah, you asked about that other one. You are a woman, right? That. I mean, your channel. I'm not so sure about names when there aren't Swedish names. Yeah, yeah, that was the case. And you know how it I mean, it works still, this, as you said. So maybe go out and find them. You can have the subliminals in your earphones or headphones meanwhile or something. Yeah. Yes, you're a woman. Yeah, I remember that now because of the other person who might, yeah, the other man there. So yeah, then I won't since it works for you. Well, then again, do you feel really good or so? Then I can pick a low attraction card for you. But that is only allowed, so to speak, if someone is at a good place or a good vibe. If you feel low, it's not a good place to pick those cards. So maybe I can. You laugh, at least. So yeah, there are many good persons. I guess I just think about my own dreams now. I mean, mainly I want to like feel good and be happy and healthy, and that's not small. But I mean, yeah, that's good. I wouldn't either, and also it's changeable. I mean, these cards don't. That's not set in stone in any kind of way. It's just it actually just read the past and that pattern moving into the future, which is possible to change. Many do not change it though, but you get you get like a pre notion or what is it for what could come if nothing is changed. So you get an extra what can I say? Yeah, chance to change it. Oh, I got so warm now. I have to take this off. Anyway, so it's a little bit the same as in Ayurveda. We test the pulse. There are many like similar ways of doing even muscle testing, like Chinese theology. Many don't believe in those kinds of things either. But when you test the pulse and so on, you feel things before they have manifested too deeply into the body, so you can easily rectify it, rather than if something have manifested as a disease, for example, stuff like that. So it's a little bit similar with this. You can see where the patterns are headed. So it's not that you can't change them. So, well, what to talk about then? I mean, you prefer asking your question. I don't know what you mean by that even. You mean from the law of attraction? That is not questions really. That's like rather a message from. I can take one for myself, so you understand what they are like. It's. I mean, it can be relevant to the situation. Often it is, but I don't use this so much actually. Almost never. I'll read this one. Or actually two. Never heard of that. Interesting. Yeah. These are just like law of attraction. It speaks about. Oh, I have to turn this down. Hi. It's a little bit more text here. Oh, this lamp is getting loose. First, there is. I mean, there are two cards here. I will never cease being or desiring is the first card, and on the back it says, "You will never cease to be. New desires will constantly born with." Yeah, born. It says will be constantly born within you. Some will never stop answering your desire. Source. Sorry, I have the light here. Still can't read. So now we'll start from the beginning. You will never cease to be. New desires will be constantly born within you. Source will never stop answering your desires, and your expansion is therefore eternal. And so you may begin to relax if, in this moment, there is something you desire that has not yet come to fruition. So there will always be new things we want, even if we get what we want and so on. But anyway, yeah. And the next card I got was I am rediscovering the art of allowing my natural well being. She's like laying on a bed of roses. It's not a song, no, but she's laying in a bed of pink flowers, I don't know, out in the open. We call this discipline the art of allowing. It is the art of allowing the well being, which makes up every particle of that which you are and that which you come from, to continue to flow through you as you continue to be. That is kind of, do you understand? It's not like oracle cards, or it's affirmational cards, you can call them, yeah. Do you still want one? And if you aren't acquainted with, are you acquainted with The Secret, for example? The book The Secret? It's still, it still keeps the secret though. And I don't actually agree. I mean, many speak about that, but Abraham Hicks is maybe the most clear, I guess. But still, I don't agree with everything they say. But yeah, affirmational cards, like thoughts to consider, you can say maybe, or something. You want me to pull a card? That's fine, you say. I don't know if you mean me to pull a card. I will pull a card. If you don't want it, then it's not for you. we will just say that. So I will take this one. There is evolutionary value in my personal preferences. Beautiful. And this is someone flying on a flying mat. What do you say? Above a field of pink and purple flowers of sorts. It's very beautiful. So there is evolutionary value in my personal preferences. So then when you want something, it's for a greater reason than only you. But I will read what it says here. Do not underestimate the value of your preferences, for the evolution of your planet depends upon those of you on the leading edge of thought, continuing to fine-tune your desires. And the contrast or variety provides the perfect environment for the formation of your personal preferences. beautiful one. There is someone else coming in here. This one is really wonderful. Hey, money-making daughter. Yes, you may. Maybe. I mean, yeah, you can ask and we will see. But I'm okay. I'm really feeling good, yeah. Oh, now I almost put those in the wrong box here. So I have some cards here. I have the Essential Wicca, Nicoletta Kikoli, Universal White, and Draconis Tarot together. Yeah, thank you so much. And I shuffle them together. They are tarot, all of them actually. So, and I have also Kama Sutra. I have 5 decks here together, actually, that I shuffle at once. Mm. So, okay, you have been here before, I feel, and I never answer that. I can, like, what to expect in a new connection. We see each other almost every day since we met. Okay. Okay, I will just pull a card for your connection first, and then what to expect as it looks like now. It's not like set in stone at all. Oh, I have to pick all the cards. I just have half of it. We will see what it says then. First card for your connection, or several. We will see. Maybe I have to pick one because I will lose all the cards otherwise. I'm sorry, I'm leaning away from the mic. So we got the Queen of Wands here. It's reversed, but it doesn't make sense, so I will keep it upright. And this is Nicoletta Kikoli. Here is this Queen of Wands lifting her dress, and a dragon comes out from under it. That's beautiful. It's a very cute little dragon, but it spews fire on this little man who like lean back and is afraid of that fire, sort of. Yeah, okay. Write your question. That's fine. Anyway, so I guess this you may be money making daughter, may be a little bit dominant or at least fiery and energetic, like, and that can a little bit scare this one. Although they like it, I'm sure, but as it seems here, they are a little bit. You are kind of very self assured and take action initiatives and so on. I'm sure he maybe also is, but he's very much smaller in this image here. He's like, he wouldn't reach to your knee in size when it comes to like symbolically his strength or how he feels about it. It probably is rather than how it is. He can feel like that anyway sometimes. So there is no imbalance. There is just some fear there, and it's not from your end. Let's see now. He live a block away. We live downtown in the city. Okay. I will pick another card for you because you asked also. I will come to the other question later. What to expect here? I don't think you should tone down your fire though, but it seems like it can scare him a little bit though. I think it's good. What to expect? Here we will see. Oh, I will read your questions in a moment. What to expect? Oh, here, this card, I've never seen it before. I have it in one of my decks in the Essential Wicca Tarot, which I usually don't use. It's a blacksmith or a sage of swords, and here it's like a blacksmith, which is surprising since there are those bikers here that are called black. Yeah, anyways, it's fun. In the tarot group that I have, it came up. I was very surprised. And then we have the Justice and the Sun card, and then there is this Eight of Swords, which is interesting. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I will take some time. Okay. First of all, this he may be also very sharp then, as you. Two people that are swords. I don't know how that is in astrology. How that? I mean, I'm not asking your signs. I don't know much about that. But when it comes to swords, two very sharp persons may clash sometimes, but also get very stimulated by your wit and your just quickness. Let's say. Yeah, he's very fiery. Also, um, I think that's what I, since he stands here like molding a sword in the fire. Um, yeah, it's very strong. I think he also pretty much enjoy alone time and so on. The Justice and the Sun here is reversed, but I don't think I should um, interpret them that way. I mean, I interpret them upright just, and then we will see what it says. The other last eight of swords was upright. But the Justice card says, I mean, it shows something good, obviously, a good result, what you can expect, and balance also, and maybe if balance. I mean, if you find a balance together. And also, the Sun card is very much innocence and yeah, joy and happiness. It's like very, yeah, pure energy and also defenseless in a positive way. I mean, um, there is no hidden agendas and so on and so forth. But I can't say for sure since they also came reversed. Actually, these related to this last card, which is the Eight of Swords, and here it's a hand grabbing a woman like that she's trapped, kind of. So maybe he's a little bit dominant, and maybe he can also get too fiery. So we have to go by himself to deal with his energy. Punch some, as Smiths do, like with a hammer. I don't know. Actually, I must pick some other card for you before I go to her. I must just read the other card. No, the other question here also. If I'm going to see Yasin again, he stopped working there, but he's to come back for a few days. What did I answer before? Because I think, I don't know. Was it so good, really? I'm going to ask him something. Okay, it's fine to take it. His birthday day before mine also. Okay, right. He be out my window sometime like. Oh wow, that's sweet though, isn't it? Wow. Like Romeo. Wow, this is intense. Yeah, I will pick some more card for you also, money making daughter, because here is a Kama Sutra. What about that? This is nine of what? I have to. It's nine of pentacles actually. They're out in the field and yeah, whatever they are doing, or outdoors anyways. Yeah, I mean this is really good, and but I don't I don't want to go into your you just laugh. Yeah, Toria. Anyway, so um yeah, this is a good. It's very important, I think, that because of the image here that I won't go into, that you are on top. Actually, I told him once he gets some. He going to be hanging out my window. Then a few days later, he was like, "What? Why? WYD? What does that mean? What you doing?" Or I was about to get food by your house. I guess I'm not. Yeah. Okay, I'm not so acquainted with all this. Yeah. Thank you. I'm older. I don't understand these things. All right. So, yeah. What to say? What to say? But it's good that you are on top. That's what I can see here. I mean, here also they are very like naked, but I mean, The sword is laid on the side. Maybe not go into discussions too much with each other or so on to come. It's cute though. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I didn't see. I mean, don't let him get the upper hand is also an advice I would say. Maybe I will pick another card. Then I will go to the other one. I will have to see because they weren't totally clear. Oh, I'm sorry. I dropped a lot of cards. I have to pick them up. I'm sorry. First, I will read these. Okay. I think uh, maybe it's challenged by your. I hope it wasn't too loud sound here. When I drop these. Yeah, I think maybe you need to calm. I mean, chill. No, calm down a little bit because he gets maybe too over the top excited. He'll lose kind of his mind then. And then because okay, I would say but there are Four of Swords, Page of Cups, and Knight of Cups, and Seven of Wands. So I think they enhance what I just said actually about stay on top. Don't get dependent to a degree where you aren't free enough to choose. But also maybe, yeah, I also think. I mean, he may not be able to calm down then related to what you wrote. So maybe you need to cool it a bit for his sake. But he will come forward with some offer or love towards you. He already does, obviously, but that is what I can see. And you shouldn't agree easily. I mean, let him show what he goes for, so to speak. And don't give him full access to all of you. I mean, let it take its time so that you see what sides you have, so that you can back away easier if he shows some other more angry sides. I will just pick up the cards here. Uh, yeah, that's good. That's really good. Focus on them because almost to cool him down because he will also get a little bit. Wow. I'm sorry, I'll just have to pick them up. He will also get a little bit scared because of the intensity. So maybe his own intensity, not least. Okay, now, Yushra, however you say it. Yeah. And I mean, that showed love, obviously, with the Knight of Cups. But there were some other cards as well. And really stay on top. Yeah. You have I mean, it's an easy, I'm not, it's not easy if you want to give him everything or whatever, but I mean, it's easier when he is like this. He will agree to most things. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, about that, what did I say last time then about that? I thought it was like, I don't remember this very well, but I think it was like, nah, wasn't it? I will pick a card for you anyways, but it's good to not continuously ask the same questions over and over, because my experience in dealing with cards, because I've done that a lot, ask the same question, is that they start mocking you back. Not mocking you, I'm not saying, but I mean me, when I think of it as spirits communicating through the cards as well. And they think that if they've already answered and no one listens, they can tell you whatever. I mean, they stop being correct. So let's see. Anyway, I just got some cat and lunch for him right now. That's all he can get. Catering, you mean then? Lunch for him. What? You shouldn't serve him. He should serve you. You know. You should be on top here. Okay, maybe it's fine. I don't know. Anyway, so let's see. Will you see him again? Justin. Oh, I got two of these Kama Sutra cards. Let's see. It's too dark for me to see here. I will just have to do like this. Queen of Pentacles. They are actually on top of a camel here or something. Wow. Difficult. Anyways, and Ace of Swords. Well, I mean, I guess this says that it depends on you. I mean, if you want to see him, you could go see him, right? When he comes back, then. What I see is not. Maybe he could also be attracted. I don't remember if you have said anything about him before. I don't recall. But maybe he could be attracted to you or like so. But I don't see love here. Maybe that's possible to come. There is a strong energy though in Ace of Swords always. So it could lead somewhere. Who knows? But as I see in the Queen of Pentacles also is that you generally maybe hold yourself back. What does that mean? And stop using those short. What does it mean? His intelligence. No, I'm just kidding. Instagram, maybe. I don't know. What does it mean? I don't have his. Don't you know where he works? Where he work at? But anyways, this Queen of Pentacles is sometimes a little bit slow to act. You know, it's the slowest moving element, the earth. So maybe you hesitate, or maybe you aren't impulsive like that, or so on. So, okay. Okay. All right. But I mean, to me, you asked about meeting. Will you see him? You mean like in person, I guess. And then you can go and see him. Yeah, but he will come back though. So it depends on you. I mean, if you want to see him, then seek him out. It sounds a little bit stalking, but I mean, if you know where he works, you know, you can find him. You have to find some reason for seeking him out then, if it's not some, I mean, public place where people used to be. Yeah. I mean, that is the card's message here is that you can choose. It's up to you more. So if you want to see him, you can see him. I'm not sure what the result will be, but I mean, it's more potential if you go see him rather than if you don't, obviously. So probably, yeah. And maybe it's actually really great then. Who knows? But this Ace of Swords doesn't show love or so on right now, anyways. But it's a potential for great, strong energy. So yeah. Yes, you were going to ask him something, but that's a good reason. Then you have a reason. I mean, it's worse to come there and just like, hi. So it's good you have something to ask him then. Do you want to hear what the card's answer is for that? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. That is what you mean. And internship. No, that wasn't EIG. It was internship. Yeah. 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 But then, yeah. That's what the card says about that. It's your choice. Go and meet him if you want. And I'm sure you want to since you asked. Yeah. So maybe I should go now. I won't stay for several hours like I usually do, but I wanted to just check in and say hi. If there isn't any other question anyone have right now. And good luck with that meeting in question and so on when he comes back then. I will try to keep remembering that pile three, so that if I ever myself come across this, I will choose it. And pile 1 was also that actually, but a little bit different. Yeah, please do. I want to know now how this whole thing goes. But I mean, then you can at least ask for his. I mean, so you can connect online or whatever afterwards when he leaves. So yeah, happens, happens. Yeah, good. Okay then. Good luck with that. And so I will go now, but I will check in soon again. And yeah, was it you who were from Belgium? No, I have never have any had any connection to Belgium before. And the night, maybe it was someone else, but that night when I dreamed that I was bicycling around in Belgium is when someone from Belgium wrote. I wrote that they were from there. So surprising. Yeah, take care of you also, and we will talk later. Maybe I can find a heart here also. I don't know. Oh, all the strange things there are. Take time for me. Wow. I'm sorry about it's sheep. No, I won't say that. Wow, there are so many things to choose from here. Yeah, I never do this. Where are the hearts then? Here are candy and food. I'm sorry, why am I? It must be here. Travel. I can do this. I like this one. Wait, I will find a heart also, I guess. No. Yeah, maybe. Oh, a star. My name is Star. Oh, why am I so slow? I'm actually the Queen of Pentacles as well. I mean, maybe you aren't. I mean, in a astrological sense. No, I can't find them. Now there are clothes and things. Well, I will just send this. This then. Oh, yeah, you are from Belgium. That's you. That's so weird to me that I dreamed about it. And you're sure you're not man? I'm just kidding. I thought about you. I mean, it was in the dream I was seeking. Never mind. I won't go into that anymore. I will just end now. But take care and good luck with everything. And yeah, we will talk. We will talk soon. Bye bye.